In movies and series, it is very common to have some details that go unnoticed. And Naruto is an anime that is also full of these details, although many people did not notice any. So, in this video, I will show you details that I am sure you have not noticed in Naruto. The details are bugs, animation errors, Easter eggs, and more. And seriously, stay until the end of the video. There is a detail more surprising than the others, and I will confess, I did not notice most of them when I watched either. Welcome to Nerdficando. Naruto is one of the most watched anime in the world, and this huge work is known for its great production. However, despite being a very well done work, there are some mistakes in the anime, nothing that interferes with the quality. It is almost impossible for an anime of this size not to have some mistakes. There are also some hidden Easter eggs during the episodes of the anime. Tell the truth, who doesn't love to know about Easter eggs? I particularly am always happy to see one. But among the details, there is one that is super important. That is the importance of liking this video, because it motivates me to bring more videos to the channel. And it is not easy to find these details in the anime. So take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications so you stay on top of new videos here on the channel. Uchiha print. Let's start with something that is a bit strange. Well, in an episode that is telling more about the massacre of the Uchiha clan, in a scene where Sasuke is saddened by this event, a boy is running in front of the camera, and this boy had a t-shirt with the Uchiha clan logo on it. I believe it was an Easter egg that some animator put in. Or Itachi left one more Uchiha alive. Who knows? Sasuke's neck. This next detail generated a lot of memes on the internet. It happened so fast that almost nobody noticed. Well, it happens in the Chunin exam, back in classic Naruto, where Orochimaru invades the village and goes after Sasuke. Then Sasuke and Orochimaru start fighting, and that's when we see one of Naruto's peculiarities. Sasuke with his head all crooked. It looks like his neck is a bit broken. Hokage monument. This next detail is more like a mistake that happened in the manga. Well, when I was telling Obito's story in Naruto Classic, in that scene where Obito is talking to Rin and says that he's going to become Hokage. So, the mistake happens right at the time when he points to the Hokage monument, and we can see that Minato's face appears at that moment. But it doesn't make any sense, since Minato wasn't Hokage at the time. He only became Hokage well after Obito was crushed by the stone. In that picture, Kishimoto faltered. Hidden characters. This next detail is actually an Easter egg and takes place after the 4th Great Ninja War, after Sasuke and Naruto's final fight. Well, in one of the episodes, a crowd appears wanting to enter Konoha to see Naruto's interview, and in the middle of the crowd, some characters appear. We can see Guran, that Kunoichi from the Crystal Kekkei Genkai, Yukimaru, and Gozu, and as a bonus, a little blonde guy that looks a lot like Naruto. One Piece homage. Now, this Easter egg is very interesting. It takes place in the manga, where it takes place in the same time as Boruto's story, where Boruto goes out to paint the Hokage monument. In the painting, Boruto made a pirate skull, rather the skull of Luffy's gang from One Piece. And that was Kishimoto's homage to One Piece, because the authors of the two works are friends. And as a fan of both, I love this Easter egg. Dragon Ball homage. The next detail is an Easter egg from the manga, more specifically in Naruto Classic, when Naruto and Jiraiya are on a trip. So Naruto goes into a stall and buys a mask, and along with the other masks, there is a mask of Chaos from Dragon Ball. I love this friendship between authors. Orochimaru in the crowd. This next one, almost no one noticed. Well, at the very beginning of Naruto, Gaara is captured by Akatsuki and has his Biju extracted. Then, after they recover Gaara, Grandma Chiyo gives her life to save Gaara. And when he wakes up, there are several sand ninjas cheering for him. In the middle of the crowd, there is a ninja who looks a lot like Orochimaru. Look, Orochimaru is so nosy. that he even infiltrated the crowd. But was it a coincidence, a mistake, or an Easter egg? Kuririn. Now, this other Easter egg is very interesting because it is a reference to another anime. Well, in one of Rock Lee's memories, he is in his childhood and there are several other kids bothering him, saying that he can't use ninjutsu. And guess who is in the middle of these kids? Kuririn from Dragon Ball. It's not exactly Kuririn, but the guy looks a lot like him. Divulgation movie. Now, this Easter egg in my vision is something sensational. In an episode of Naruto, appears Raikage and B fighting, but suddenly two posters appear with the photo of Naruto. These posters are the posters of Naruto movie called Blood Prison. And if that wasn't enough, another poster of the same movie appears in the background of a scene. Film disclosure. The next detail is very similar to the previous one. It takes place in an episode where the guys are in a circle talking. Then, in one scene, Rock Lee appears hitting his head on a tree. But in the background, on a fence, there is a poster of the 9th Naruto movie. Naruto people know how to advertise a movie. Zabuza and Haku is alive. This next Easter egg takes place in Naruto Shippuden, but in a classic Naruto flashback, where Naruto suffers an injustice by Tsunade. She thinks he has a virus. But when Tsunade is explaining where Naruto could have gotten the virus, a crowd appears. And in the middle of that crowd, we see two badly drawn people who look like Zabuza and Haku. But it makes no sense, as they were already dead at that time. Minato in Naruto Classic. Easter egg happens in an OVA of Naruto Classic. Well, in it, several things happen. One of the craziest OVA of Naruto, where all the characters are competing in a gymkhana. But Naruto is dying of a stomachache, and at each competition, he keeps wanting to release what he's holding. In one of the moments, Naruto goes looking for a bathroom, and in the line, several characters appear. Among them, the Sound Quartet, Itachi, and Kisame, Haku and Inari, and others. But it doesn't make any sense. Imagine the Akatsuki people in the same bathroom line as Naruto. Impossible to happen. Also, the most surprising thing is that Minato shows up a while later. Kakashi Eye. Now, this is one of the scenes that goes unnoticed by most. Well, in one of the last episodes of Naruto, in a flashback of Naruto's classic era, where Team 7 tries to find out what Kakashi's real face looks like. But Kakashi disguises himself as a photographer. But then at the end of the episode, Kakashi returns home and starts to take off his disguise. That's where we have the animation error. Because Kakashi takes off his makeup, takes off his wig, takes off his contact lenses, and everything else. But when the camera focuses on his face, guess what? He appears without Sharingan. And as we know, at the time of this flashback, Kakashi had Sharingan. In this scene, they made a big mistake. Now, the detail that makes the difference here on this channel. Your like. Besides helping the channel to grow, it encourages me to bring more videos this way. Watch the videos that are passing by the screen. I guarantee you will be surprised. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.